This weekend's Fallout Battles of Legend, the market is actually feeling some interesting things that we didn't quite expect. Make sure you guys smash the like and crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. Leave a comment down below when you want to be walking away with a booster pack. And Gamer's Choice, Kong's cards, both still have pre-orders up for anything that you want from Battles of Legend. And, of course, discount code MCO40 will save you on both websites, so you can get whatever you want out of this set. Glad to see that we had a restock across the board on some of this stuff, but Phantom just got cratered back off, you know, for these QCRs. Yeah, it's interesting to see. Also, Battles of Legend boxes, as of filming this, are coming in at about $70. I don't know how long this is going to last. It's probably just a temporary downslope here, but if you are looking at getting steel product, we'll have a stream later in the week dedicated to this set. I have a case for the viewers, you know, for everybody that does enjoy chance getting, you know, boxes cheaper than what they are online. So that'll be something for you to get the chance to look forward to. Watch our Discord server for the announcement for that. All right, so gigantic sprites. They've been turning over at $100. I don't care about that. What I am very intrigued with is Sprite Blue here. I guess basically like tripled overnight, and I didn't really think about this. You know, we have an old Ultimate Rare down here that, you know, was what, $15, and you're back up to about 22. I wouldn't even say this has really tripled all that much. From what I was reading, the person was like, oh my gosh, you know, Sprite Blue has gained so much momentum. Yeah, it had to differentiate itself from, you know, the Secret Rare, because they did reprint, which pushes the Secret down, which means the offset pushes the Ultimate Rare for this on up. I'm not all that surprised to see that, you know, and I don't think most of you should be either. It's just one of those cases of, you know, offset of value. Nice $7 on that. And then, of course, nice 2 for the starter now. Of course, Sprite Elf down here is still a $3 to $4 card. The amount of hopium that people are on, you know, don't worry, Sprite Elf's going to come back. No, it is not. All right. Ragnarok stuff. So, since Plants just basically had what, two first places over the course of the weekend here, and then to top it off, you know, all of the extra little insanity off of the back burner here. Right now, seeds are at $49 for the QCRs, and you have sales actually all the way up to $50 on this. I'm not all that surprised to see that. Bloom's also pushing about the $30-ish, $32 mark here. I'm not all that surprised to see that either, nor should you be. The Ragnarok Stag Sovereign, not like he really plays, but it's still like $30. And it looks like the actual seeds themselves, he had a couple outliers. Yeah, about $1 more than what you can get them at. If not, yeah, you're about $16-ish, depending on, you know, tax and everything that you're going to have to pay for that. Okay. And then, of course, Bloom coming in under $10 now, even though, yeah, you've got a decent amount of these still available. 137 of these. To be fair, I mean, what, Bloom's like a one of, if that, so it's actually not that bad. The rest of this stuff, I mean, hey, look, an Ultra at 20 cents, sure. Chain coils, 15 cents. The point is, the rest of this down here is all extremely available. So, good stuff. Actually, I'm happy to see the plant hype coming through right now. The fact that, you know, it almost had a 3-0 domination over the course of the weekend, which is crazy to think about. Also, it's been a very long time since we've looked at anything Endymion. And I know. Do you know the sealed structure deck is like $41? Okay. Spellbook Power Masteries, these are still like $2. But the thing that actually got me down here was Magister of Endymion itself. This thing is actually, it had some sales a couple of days ago, but you're almost hitting $2 out here. I believe, what, this is the only place you can actually get this is out of this old structure deck. You know, we're still deep in the lore for the Endymion stuff. I'm not all that surprised to see an old card like this, you know, having a nice little retrace of value. That's just kind of something to think about. Those poor drolls. Spellbook of Secrets is also a common in here. This thing's $1.20. Okay, and then of course Endymion, the mighty master of walls of text. Yeah, so much here. Also, the spellbook Magician of Prophecies are almost $1. Huh. I guess the more you don't really think about looking at things like this out here and going, okay, these have value. Freed the Matchless Journal. Why was this brought up? Who out here thinks that Freed's got some insane sales? Let me guess. Nope. Yeah, a little bit, though. Not too much, though. Yeah, we're not even going to go too far into this. People love their odd picks out here, but to get any spell card that designates this card as its target and destroy it. Man, I love Ancient Yu-Gi-Oh! Text so much. So, what's going on with this? Kishi Sakil. I don't know if you've been paying too much attention out here to this, but, with the recent push-up for Sprite in this, and, of course, the hype train that, is the former structure deck for Tactical 3, there's been a lot of people coming on the market and picking these up. You're down to 49 listings of just this version, and you're looking at about $2 to $3 a copy for this. Okay? Now, what's most actually interesting back here is when you shift back here, obviously Medionis is still like $44. Lila's still like 38, but this is kind of interesting. Boxes for Genesis Impact. This set has been like the laughing stock of its life. And for some reason, back on just a couple days ago, somebody bought a case. And, some more back here for $39. $39. People just came through here fairly recently and was just willing to buy this up and risk it for the biscuit to open this. And that tells me some very interesting things. I think this box, it has been years for Genesis Impact, and it looks like we might finally be getting the chance to see this set come to fruition. Holy actual crap. I guess when you have all these $34 cards in here, 34. I guess if you can, get the Drytron stuff, these have also had a recent resurgence back here as well. With these pushing on up to, almost $30 back here. Yeah, more people are going to be enticed to pick up the set. For what? You pull Collector's Rare, you win, you pull, a Mediona's Drytron, where you're off to the races. The Renona was $20 back there, and of course, these are heading on up to like $15 just to have these. Like, you have some serious consideration out here for the value in this set that people were picking it up at those numbers for, to turn around and actually make a profit on this. It just amazes me that it took this long. And also, the Magis's stuff in here for the long term, too. Even the Lila and Kishi Sakil combination card is $11. So, it's worth it. Then, you get down to the things that aren't so worth it, like Beat Cop for $7. Alistair for also $7. Artemis, for some reason, is still a $7 card. And then Mediona's Drytron itself is still $6. Poor Unicorn. And then, of course, we can't forget about Zoroa back here as well. So, genuinely, I find that this is so interesting that Genesis Impact is finally having its day out here. And I mean, sure, Drytron Medionis is still coming around. Packs are like $2.50 a pop. And then, of course, yeah, these two are worth nothing now. The Lila's kind of coming up. And then, actually, Secret Password is actually down right now. These actually did spike up relatively hard. You are probably looking at a pretty interesting penny stock just in this card alone right now, considering the fact, the hybrid build does choose to play this because it does actually, you gotta love your search for this deck. Also, Dark Ruler, no more. Yeah. These did drop down a little bit, and then we spun right back on up. Nice $29 on up to $30, and they're still going, actually. This is kind of interesting. Also, Kizaru, oh boy. I thought that these had started to retract down, because we did have some start to hit, what was it, the $25 mark last week? No, actually. Good news, though, you can still get those Italian versions here for $12 a piece. Why spend $90? I could spend $33 on a playset and have them be legal. That's so crazy to think about out here. Well, what a market. So make sure you guys leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think, and I will see your beautiful faces back here later in the day, guys. patrons. Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.